Thank you, Kate, on a beautiful summer Saturday afternoon here in Vancouver as we get set for the 100th regular season meeting between two storied franchises, the Tiger Cats and the BC Lions. Heading into this week was tied for the lead in touchdown passes with 16. Underway, BC. And off it goes to take Juan Mizell on the screen, and he has room to run afterwards. Across midfield he goes. Taken down by Jameer Thurman after a gain of 21 and a good start for the Lions offense. Second and long after the loss of 3 for Adams. Game just underway. First possession and over the middle, deep and complete. Finds an open receiver as he has many times. It is Keon Hatcher with a big first down. The Lions quickly on the move inside the Ticat 30, a pickup of 28 yards. So just inside the 20. Davis, no, maybe not. Boy, he got pushed back the first time. He tried again, backing in. The Ticats think they have forced a turnover on downs. Wait for the spot. Their offense is coming on the field. Let's wait and see what they have ruled here, but it does not look like it. A big turnover for that Hamilton Tiger Cat defense as Dominic Davis came in at short yardage and did not get the foot they needed. Big boost suits for these Ticats. Taylor Powell, the rookie. 4th career start. As he steps up, he was sacked 7 times last week against Edmonton. Josh Banks gets him there on their first play from scrimmage, and down he goes. So a second and long coming up after Bailey Flynn went home to Australia. The Vedvik punt. After a 53-yarder, and Williams breaks through. How'd he get through that? But the ball comes out. And I don't know, Brooks Parker looked like the Lion who may have picked it up. Little battle with Nick Cross going on there, but it was a good-looking return. Well, we wondered about this because the ruling was that he was down by contact. Clearly he wasn't, Glenn, as the ball came out. Well,
and apparently what we've heard now is that because it wasn't cleanly recovered there, and I guess they didn't make a call as to who recovered it, this is going to not be challengeable, and the Lions will maintain possession.
This game's going to mean a lot to him, and hit over 100 yards rushing last week against Edmonton, and he's off to a good start here. The ex-Lion against that Lions defense and some friends, and the D, and a gain of 14 for James Butler. Down inside the 19 and a 2nd and 9 for Powell. He steps up. And he finds open receiver to the right for another first down inside the 5 now. Keandre Smith, first catch of the game, and Q2 will begin with a 1st and goal for the Hamilton Tiger Cats, who have demonstrated, yes, indeed, they can move the football against this excellent BC Lions defense. Impressive drive, Hamilton. Keandre Smith with the ball, and they're knocking on the door. Second chance to get it in, and they do. Butler takes the shotgun. A flag does come out. Butler got into the end zone, dove over the top, took the ball on a direct snap, and let's see what the flag is.
Firefighters in this province that are fighting the wildfires in Kelowna and the Okanagan.
A 49-yard attempt, and the streak is over. He had made, as you mentioned, 23 straight. Tyreek McAllister bringing it out, and is finally taken down. Taylor Powell. And he dumps it off to you-know-who, James Butler, who's been the busiest man on the field. And a pickup of 14 more yards, that time as a receiver. But what a game Butler's been having so far. Powell. Again with, he had some time if he could have stepped up. He tripped up, and he lost 5. And Matthew Betts, sack number 12. He'll get the credit for that. The sack leader in the CFL adds another to add to the Hamilton lead. Legio puts that through. So down to the Hamilton 44. It has been stunning based on expectation and how good BC's been at home. See the Lions trailing by 10. But Hamilton has been strong offensively, defensively too. And they've had a hard time doing that because of their old friend James Butler. But it is 2nd and long now. And Powell is sacked again. Second time of this game, this time coming in. It is linebacker Bo Lacombo picking up his 3rd sack of the season. The scrimmage from the 51, just trying to get closer, and they do. And this will be a low 40s attempt coming up for Sean White to be spotted 42 yards out in the final play, it appears, of the first half to get the Lions on the board. Sean White puts it through. Some pressure coming. Chris Edwards coming in, but he doesn't get to Adams, who gets rid of it for a big first down to Keon Hatcher. It is complete across the Lions 50 as Adams was able to step up, and a 20-yard pass play when Chris Edwards was bearing down. It leads to a 3rd and 2, and Sean White, who's 1 for 2. Let's make it 2 for 3 for the one who comes in as the most accurate kicker. 2nd and 10 now. They rush 4, and looking it off to Tim White, who has the catch, keeps a foot in bounds, and a nice toss there by Powell for a 16-yard gain, and they stay on the field with another first down. And Butler's good at that, and he flares out and he gets it inside the 10, the 5. James Butler waiting for confirmation. Touchdown number 2 for James Butler.
I think he got the cone.
Burned down, and 3,000, however, were saved.
Awful what's gone on there, and hitting very close to home for Ben Kalanick. Thank you, Farhan. That pass is complete to Terry Godwin. Another completion there for Taylor Powell. For Adams. Off to the right, and that's complete across midfield. Catoy, and big Javon Catoy loses the football. It is out, and it is still on the carpet, and Casey Sales, some Ticats saying it's their football.
Delacaye has it.
Tunde Delacaye has the ball as Javon Catoy was pushing for a bit more yardage, and the ball comes out, and there's a helmet thrown in disgust on the field by Alexander Hollins.
Do you test him, Coach?
Well, let's see. Powell down the right. Wide open is Tim White. And there you go. Went to the wide side of the field, out in that territory you're talking about, and it's a big first down for the Ticats. Receiving to what a remarkable day for James Butler. Not over yet, but looking good for his Ticats. Powell, though, taken down as he is sacked again there. Coming in is Woody Barron. And just shy of the 35, and a chance to make it a 14-point lead. And 2 for 2 for Mark Leggio. 3rd down, Gamble, BC. 3-man rush. That's it. It's intercepted by Jameer Thurman. Gets across midfield. He's still on his feet. Finally taken down by Lucky Whitehead, but close to the BC 40. Lions were facing a turnover on downs. This turnover was even worse. Mark Leggio, this is a big field goal because this makes it a 3-score game if he gets it. 2 for 2 on the day. And that's 3 for 3, Leggio.
The difference tonight.
Well, Vernon Adams Jr. likes working tempo. They're going to have to start working faster now. That is complete. And that's up across the 50 now, and the first catch of the afternoon for Lucky Whitehead. First, we got to get to the end zone. A look and a touchdown. Keon Hatcher. They fake it, and Flintoff kicks it. And it is picked up by Tim White, and he'll take it all the way in for a Hamilton touchdown. Well, hey, full marks for the innovation and the try by BC as they did the fake. And then Flintoff kicked it, but Tim White made sure Lions aren't coming back in this game. Butler does it again in different colors, and the Ticats wanted to start off the second half of their season with an impressive win, and the Tiger Cats did it right in the Lions' den, handing BC their first home loss of the season and doing it decisively.